Hello and welcome to this interesting online video. Today I'm going to be showing you the unboxing and the use of Electrolux 990S electronic sewing machine. So this is the pedal, and the pedal just comes in this cute box. The pedal is not usually connected directly to the electric source. It's usually connected to a step-down transformer. For this particular one, we got 200 watts because we couldn't get something lower. So this one works perfectly well with direct electricity. So, but if you're working with a generator, this is not suitable because it's a little too high. So you can go ahead and get 100 watts step-down transformer for your sewing machine. So now we are going to connect the step-down transformer directly to the electric source. We on it, then we now plug the pedal to the step-down transformer. So when you look at the other end of the pedal that is supposed to connect to the machine motor, you see a place written up. Up means that you should face up, so face it up like I've done so far. So you on the machine, and then the next thing we're going to do is that we're going to reel thread for our riller and shuttle. So this holds down the presser foot, and it comes with 3 shuttles. So, and it has a lot of reelers too. So first we get our plastic reeler. When we get our plastic reeler,
so you have enough,
we thread it using the bobbin winder by the side of the sewing machine.
So let's pick one.
It's called reeler, it's called bobbin. It depends on where you're buying from. If you're buying from outside the country, it's called bobbin there, or in most Nigerian markets it's called reeler. So when you've placed your reeler there, let's take it easy. You pass through gradually. There's a thread guide by the side, and then you go over here. So this is what we have. You take it easy. You can always pause this video and then go over it again, so you see how it looks when you're done reeling. So what you just do is pedal softly. Some persons have been asking me how they are able to pedal so that it doesn't run too fast. You just pedal softly. Don't put all your energy and all of your strength into the pedaling process. So when you're done pedaling, you cut off and then feed it into the shuttle or your bobbin case holder, as the case may be. So this is how we feed it in before we eventually start passing our thread. So at this stage, I'm going to let my husband take over the video, where he's going to do the orals of where he's going to show you the demonstration of how to pass the thread through, and then the programming and everything. So this is the thread guide. Next thing, we'll pass through our tension. Just find where the tension is. See where the tension is, right? It's flat on the side. Okay, so you pass through the tension.
Don't bring it down.
Then make sure you raise it before you pass. Make sure you raise the presser foot holder before you pass through the tension. Why? Because it opens up the tension. If you leave it down, it will lock up that tension. So
this is the stitch width. You can increase, you can reduce. Now whenever it is here, this light, this one is straight stitch. If you move it to the right, zigzag, another zigzag but a bigger zigzag, broken zigzag, zigzag with 2 lines at the edge, double straight line stitches, and other ones. Then when you come down here will bring down the teeth. Okay, then here for buttonhole. So let's start with the straight stitch first. Now, it has a lot of programs. You can change the program from here. This is program 1. This is Chinese. Here are the different kinds of stitches. So we have 1, 2.
Okay.
Okay, so is the back. This one too. So 1, 2, 3. This one is alphabet in Chinese language.
Okay.
The same 50. This one have alphabet, so you can actually write any word you want. Maybe your brand name, or on a cardigan, maybe the name of a school. If you're sewing a cardigan or any uniform, you can actually brand it with the name without actually going for monogramming. It probably has 1, 2, 3 to 10 to 9, so you can combine whatever you want to write. So that's the very big advantage of this machine. So we'll start with these stitches, a straight stitch, then the designs, then I will teach you how to use the alphabets and the numbers, then we can go from there.
Okay.
So let's start with this first. So I'll keep this.
So this is actually an electronic chip, right?
Yes, it's an electronic chip.
So if it's broken, it wouldn't work, right?
Yes, so please be careful with this, both of them.
Okay.
So you insert, then you raise this, you push. I had already written some. This is RX, A, B, C, D, RX, and the rest. So I will show you when we get there. Buttonhole, so far. So let's start from this line.
Okay, so we're doing a stitch length of 2.5, right?
Yes.
So, okay, and we're doing straight stitches.
Stitch.
Okay.
Yes. So let's go. Okay, so we are done with the straight stitch. See how neatly placed it is. Okay, zigzag. So what I'll simply do here now is I will change this to zigzag. This is smaller zigzag.
Okay.
Although I can widen it.
Okay.
I can widen it to say
4. Okay.
Or reduce it depending on what I want.
Okay.
So let's sew this. Okay. You can see how fast it is.
So let's see. Okay, so this is a smaller zigzag, so
Yeah.
I don't have scissors here.
So you see, very neat. See the back, very neat. Okay, so now let's go to the designs. If you want to go, although you can still sew from here to here, this longer stitch, but let's go to the design. To come to this design, you need that there are buttons here. So if I want this first one, I press here. You see, it changes automatically.
Okay.
So I can reduce whatever I want for this design.
Okay.
Okay, so this, if I want to, for the second one, I just press that same button. It moves, the light moves. When you press again, it moves to the third one. Press again, it moves to the fourth one. Press again, it moves to the fifth one. If you want to return, you press again, it comes back to the first one.
Okay.
So now this is what we want to sew. Let's go.
So can we increase the stitch length?
Yes, you can if you want to.
Let's do that. Okay. Can the stitch width go higher?
No, that 6 is the highest.
Okay, can we take this one to the highest so that we can see very big stitches?
That's the highest, 4.5.
Okay. Oh my goodness, this is really so cute.
Okay.
So this machine is very suitable for those who are into males wear and then do an assorted range of designs on male clothing. Like, you so don't want to miss this machine. You don't need any previous knowledge of embroidery. All you just need to do is to watch this video and purchase this Electrolux 990S sewing machine. Please show me the stitches. It's so cute. Turn around. Okay, wow. Okay, so this is the one we just worked on.
Yes.
Okay, so can we try out this? Can we just go over to this ones? So we're going over to the third layer, the third program.
Okay, so which of them?
Okay, let's go to layer 3. This one.
So you press the third one here.
Okay.
Which one in the layer 3 would you want to sew?
I love that floral stitch.
This one or this one?
Okay, yeah, that one. Yes, this one.
So you change to it. Let's make it wider. Let's go.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. My good. Okay.
So if you want buttonhole, there are different types of buttonhole. So you increase this. Depending, you can reduce this just as you want. Okay. Okay. If I get to the length I want, I press reverse.
Okay.
Then gradually start coming back.
Okay. Wow.
Now when I get to the point I want, I press this again.
Okay, so it would lock the stitch. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's see the final cute finished work.
See?
Oh wow, this looks nice. Okay.
So it depends on the design you want. You can do the box, the block one, this and that.
Okay.
Okay,
So
I want
the
to
one
change
that has
the program.
Okay.
The ones that has ABCD.
Okay. Okay.
So that will teach how to write and how to use the program.
Okay.
So we'll drop this.
So this
Now
program
I want to write
3.
ABCD. Okay. So we on back.
I would like to spell Eric's.
Okay, Eric's. Now, this is for A. If you want B, you switch C, D, then 1. If you want A, you click here. You continue F, G, H, then 2. If you want I, and so on to the end. Now we want to spell Eric's, right? So Eric's is in the second row and second row and the first column. So we click this. So that's E.
So do we make it wider? Let's make it wider.
That's the widest.
I mean here. Okay, can't. Okay.
But you can reduce.
Okay.
But that's the widest. So
Okay.
let's type E. Now, secondly, if you keep typing the E, it will continue. But if you want to type only E and stop, that's where the program comes in.
Okay.
You press the program first. So you see a light here, then you click E. It simply means I want to type only E, so that the machine will automatically stop by itself after writing E.
Okay.
But if you don't use this program, it will keep writing E.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So that's why the program must be on.
Okay.
So that it stops, writes the E and stops by itself.
Okay.
Without even when you are pressing to stop.
Okay.
To move to stop. So let's type the E. So it has stopped.
Okay.
After it gets to E,
Okay.
it stopped. So the next is R. This R here. So here, second line.
Okay.
So I still want the program. I want
So
the R.
press P.
Yes, before doing that, R.
Okay, so
So
you're
after
actually
R,
supposed to do the program
first,
before the R.
the alphabet.
Okay.
So Let's spell R. So when it's done spelling, it stops by itself. So what again? E again?
Yeah, so we'll press program first, then we'll press the E. Okay.
So let's write the E. It has stopped. Okay. Then X, right?
Okay.
So program X. To stop, means that it has finished writing.
Okay.
So we can write RX 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So let's program.
So if you want to, if you're into male clothing or you want to have these designs, okay, so this is RX. So we've already spelled it, and these are some other designs. So these were actually the ones we did much earlier. These are the other designs we did much earlier to demonstrate just how effective and beautiful the sewing machine gets.
We wrote ABCD RX. See? Okay. With a bigger letter and the rest.
Okay, so I'm going to put the link in the description box if you want to purchase this beautiful Electrolux 990S sewing machine. What